Damn, I'm muted. I was just talking that whole time and I'm muted. Hey, shout out to JB Productions for the columns, bro. Shout out to Matter Player too. Bro, I seen y'all in the chat. I was just trying to get through my little interlude, and it was not the interlude, the intro, and it was muted the whole time. I accidentally pressed two things at the wrong time. I did not. You knew which one I didn't mean to press. But anyway, shout out to everybody in here early in the chat. I'm gonna go right back through my little intro, and I'm gonna try to like summarize everything. But y'all see the title, man. Bill Belichick is about to be entering his first season as a college football coach. He has had all the success in the world as an NFL coach, as we all know, 6 rings with Tom Brady. A lot of people, you know, either on one side is like, oh, Tom Brady only won those rings because of Belichick. Other people will say, oh, Belichick only won the rings because of Brady. Me personally, it's in the middle. They're both very great talents. They're both very good at what they do. There's a reason why they won all those championships year after year. But as we know, the last few years of Bill Belichick's coaching career in New England didn't go the best. They had a lack of talent, I would say, especially offensively. But now he's back coaching after taking a year off. And this North Carolina roster has a lot of talent on there. So I could see them definitely making the playoffs this year, especially with Coach Belichick. The last 5 years without him, 3 out of those 5 seasons, they've been above 500. They've made the last 6 years worth of bowl games. They made a bowl game every year the last 6 years, if my research is correct. So, like, it's not like they aren't talented. They don't know what they're doing. Maybe Bill Belichick is exactly what they're missing. A great coach. So we're gonna start this out by going through the roster. And I'm gonna give a mixed little thing, because we definitely incorporating this. If I was muted for when I said it, this is my debut of Game Talk, my new series where we play the game and we talk about the hot sports takes. But Gio Lopez looks like he's gonna be the starter. He's a freshman from Alabama. Solid speed, 84 speed. I could definitely get G with that. He has option king and downhill as abilities. And let's look at the passing stats, bro. Yeah, 89 short, 84 mid, 79 deep. He definitely can sling that rock. Only problem I'd say is from a college football gaming standpoint is EA typically don't give too much love to the left-handed quarterback. So hopefully that's not a problem when I play with them. But based off of the stats, he should definitely be the starter. Maybe they start Max Johnson because he's a senior. But, based off what I see here, Gio looks like a really good quarterback. And he's a freshman, so he might be a very promising prospect. Halfbacks, we have a lot of power backs here in North Carolina. Davion Gauss, if I said that correctly, has head first and armbar. If y'all been in tune with college football 26 so far, y'all know the stiff arms are overpowered, so having armbar is definitely a big plus. None of these halfbacks are particularly fast, but these two right here, this one right here, Benjamin Hall, he has silver armbar, which is higher than Gauss's, so you might get some more playing time. I don't know. We're going to see how glitchy he is. Wide receivers, last year, North Carolina, if memory serves, when I played with them in college football 25, one of my biggest things was they didn't have enough speed in the wide receiver position. But if you look in here, let me scroll down. We got freshman, 6'3" speedster, Nathan Leacock, 94 speed, bro. We're definitely going to be inserting him into the lineup and using him a whole lot because that speed always matters in football games. So with this here, even they started the X receiver, we're gonna let Kobe Paysauer be the X receiver. He's the route artist. He has cutter and shorthand, so we're gonna let him do his thing on some little Keenan Allen type vibes. But then yeah, we also still got the speed on the wide receiver end, and then these tight ends. Let's get into it, man. We got some 6'5" plus huge tight ends, bro. All 4 of these wide receivers, tight ends are huge. Jake Johnson, 81 overall. He looks really good. He's the fastest of them all. And also, he's a starter. Um, they don't have any abilities on them, but and they're not the fastest in the world, but they're definitely more than enough to get it done. Their O line looks pretty promising. Based off of this, I would definitely be starting Travion Green at left tackle. Him and Will Osteen both are 78 overalls, but the difference is Travion has abilities, so that makes him better by default. Uh, Left guard, Chad Lindbergh. He has a whole bunch of abilities. He has pocket shield, PA shield, wear down, adrenaline. Center, the same thing. He has the same abilities. They're both mid 80s. Daniel King has a whole bunch of abilities too. The right tackle, I would probably put Caleb Stepper at right tackle. I don't know why it says William Boone starting. Caleb Stepper has a higher overall and ability, so I would start Caleb Stepper here. And as the backup for both tackle positions, I would have Osteen because he has the overall ratings, and he's also, but he just doesn't have the badges that these guys have. Edge, Vilbert is the best edge, not the fastest in the world, but he has very good abilities. Price Yates, I like this. His ability is very good. I was looking into this before I started the stream. 80 speed, he's the fastest out of the pass rushers. And he has like 88 power move, which is really high. So he should be able to be getting a lot of pressure. He may have a really good season this year because, as I mentioned, North Carolina's schedule isn't crazy difficult. D tackles, we have a bunch of run stuffing D tackles. Shout out Camden, Isaiah Johnson. But what was I about to say, bro? Yeah, these guys here, when I'm playing with them, I'm only using these guys for like run stopping situations. Aside from that, the edges that we have, they're pretty big. Like here we have Manny Sullivan. He is 324 pounds and 6'6". Slated as an edge player, he could definitely play D tackle for me. And he has high block shed and strength. Also, we have who else was it on the other side? I don't know. I can't see him right now. Oh yeah, no. Vilbert, he probably on like in the dime. I'll probably play him at D tackle because he has 74 speed and he's also not far off with 300 pounds. And then we have the Sam position. We have Winborn starting here. Kamori House plays Sam too. I'd probably start Kamori House, being that he has the robber ability. And he's also faster. And then Andrew Simpson, which is the highest overall player on the team at Mike. He looks like a very good player. I was about to call him a card. I'm used to playing Ultimate Team. But he doesn't have any abilities. That's the only thing I can say about him. He has a star but no abilities, which I think isn't a star supposed to mean you have abilities. Anyways, yeah. Their cornerback room is sneaky good. I will say that. Not even sneaky. It might not even be sneaky. Their cornerback room is good. Cornerback 1, 86 overall. 2, 85 overall. 3, 84 overall. 1 and 2 both have 3 abilities. Ball hawk on both of them. Knockout on one. Bouncer, jammer. You know what I'm saying? They both have ball hawk though. And they're both 1 to 6'1". The other one is 6'2". Caleb Cost, I'd probably play him in the slot, I believe. Maybe I'm just saying that because that's what he was playing when he was on my ultimate team. But yeah, these corners are really good. At the safety position, this is where, you know what I'm saying? Like, they have a lot of talent at the safety position. None of them are ranked exceptionally high. The highest overall rated is Will Hardy with an 80 overall. He's also a senior. 6'2", archetype box specialist. A lot of these safeties are either box specialists or hybrids. Me personally, I like my safeties playing deep to have the speed to cover ground and be rangy. So me personally, I would have 76 overall, Jaden Patterson playing either free safety or strong safety, and then have Malcolm Ziegler having play the other the other two to cover. Even though Will Hardy has higher coverage stats, I think the 87 speed really is a problem. For me, at least in the game. It may not be in real life. You know what I'm saying? Game speed and whatever they use to calculate this may be completely different. But based off of this here, I like Jaden Patterson and Ziegler playing deep safety. And then I would like to use Gavin Gibson. He's a 89 speed. He has a blow up ability. I would like to use him as a box safety. And then also Will Hardy, probably use him as a box safety as well. Because they both have speed. They're both faster than all the linebackers we have. But yeah, that's kind of how I would play it. Now let's get into this playbook, man. Their playbook is pretty good. I can't lie to y'all. It's another aspect of this game talk where, you know what I'm saying, for this intro where we're just getting started, I'm bringing everything in, all the aspects. I can show you how to be better at these games, bro. It's really not that difficult. We're going to start with the gun here. Me personally, I don't really use these a lot, but this slot offset, it has a double pass in it, and those are glitchy, especially when they're not expecting it. It could give you a wide open one play touchdown, and then they'll just leave it up to EA on whether or not they'll let you complete the pass. Aside from that, there's not much else. Halfback swings, triple option. I don't know if it's good or not. I haven't used this formation. I probably wouldn't too much. Deuce. I would use it if this RPO read wide flat, pardon me, wasn't an auto motion. If it was just a regular RPO read wide flat, I would use it more. Aside from that, this corner goes flat is a decent short yardage play, but it's not really enough to make me, feel compelled to use this formation a lot. And I don't. The runs that are in it aren't, you know, all that. Out of this playbook, what I do like is this Y off trips. It's a very solid formation. We have PA double post. You could do a lot as far as passing the ball out of this formation. So I have it as an audible. We also have all go inside zone because we have that RPO read Y flat wheel. Now, I feel like this play was definitely more overpowered last year in Madden and maybe even in CFB 25, but I played Madden a whole lot more, so I can speak to it. Plays like this are plays that you need in your playbook because your opponent has to think about it, bro. They have to think, oh, he could be running this play, and it's very hard to guard, so they have to shift their whole defense to guard that, and then you could play off of that. Everybody's going to be on that side trying to guard that. So, all right, so you put a play on the field that floods the opposite side to give you wide open, easy plays. It's literally just chess. That's all this is, bro. Anyways, moving on, bro. Moving on. Y off trips week. Uh, this is a little decent formation. It has some nice little switch ups. I can audible into it. It has outside zone, high low dig. Looks valuable or solid. I don't know if the DIY sweep reverse plays are good. I never tried them as a halfback motion swing and some other motion plays to play off of that. Tight open. This tight open looks pretty good. I'm not gonna lie to you. In my audibles, I have mesh spot. Always just like a simple, easy play to run. Inside zone, slot post. You could do a lot with this slot post play. You could do a dagger like concept. You could bomb. You could do all type of stuff out of this slot post play. His bench return, I like it a lot because of the return routes. But this year, you could literally put anybody on a return route. So it was a lot more valuable in past years when we couldn't audible into it without having hot routes. These spread plays here look very good. I don't use spread plays a whole lot, but when I was looking through these, they looked very good. Bunch wide is always a pretty good formation. They have branch return, good for short yardage situations, especially like man. Wide trail is also very good for man, and you can even use it for zone. Verticals, always a staple. Drive wide corner, definitely a play that you can get busy out of. That corner out of there, you can't see it on YouTube, but on Twitch you can. Make sure you look in the description for my Twitch, my TikTok, get locked in. I'll take the time to say that. On Twitch, you'll be able to see the full screen, like 16 by 9 instead of the vertical format. And also, let me turn this music on, man. You can also hear music if you pull up to the Twitch. Yes, sir. But yeah, these have some really good formation. Out of this trips, you have the double pass rare, which is another glitchy play. They have two double passes out of two different formations, which is good for a playbook to have these glitchy plays, especially in college football, where that's just kind of the point, right? But anyways, on that note, I mean, this pistol wild trips is pretty good. They also have Wildcat. I actually didn't look into the Wildcat yet. They have jet sweep, play action jet sweep, and then a jet reverse pass, which I think might be like a double pass thing to catch the defense off guard. I don't know. I don't like this Wildcat a whole lot because they don't have any option where I keep the ball and just run it. It's either a jet sweep or a fake to a pass. Either way, I don't really run a whole lot of Wildcat either way. But yeah, let's go ahead and take this online, man. We're gonna play with North Carolina online and see who they give us. Hopefully, I'm able to sub everybody in. I should be able to, bro. I just gotta really focus, bro. Before we do that, I'm gonna start the poll in the chat to get y'all involved, man, because I intend for this to be a safe space for everybody to feel, like everybody could talk and share their opinion. Is Bill Belichick gonna have a successful season or not? If he wins or if he doesn't make it to the playoffs this season, is it a failure? A lot of people have a bunch of different feelings on this. Some people are like, he's been doing this for his whole life. He's an NFL legend coach. You know what I'm saying? If he doesn't succeed here, it tarnishes his legacy. Me personally, I don't think his legacy could be tarnished. It's too late for that, bro. He got 6 NFL championship rings. But, everybody's welcome to share their opinion. I'm about to start this poll and make sure to hit that chat. Even if you watch on the playback, bro, make sure to hit the chat, bro. Let's get active. I'm about to do this poll and we're going to get into this gameplay. Will North Carolina make it to the playoffs? Yes or no? Very simple. Nice and easy. Happy Friday, by the way. Hope everybody had a good week. Hope work been taking it easy on y'all, man. Because that could be crazy at times. I'm also working on trying to stop, you know what I'm saying, cursing so much. But that's neither here nor there. Let's get into this road to the CFP. I haven't played This is regs. They're reg mode. We just play regular teams. You use their playbook and all, which is part of why I went through the playbook with y'all, so y'all can see the game plan and how I plan to play. But I haven't touched this game mode since like around release when I was just doing playing with random teams. Y'all can see I'm 4-2, just playing with random teams against people that probably use the same team over and over again. And again today I'm doing the same thing. North Carolina's a random team to me. I haven't used them before, but we gonna see. We gonna see, man. We gonna see, man. North Carolina, am I going the right way? Yep. 80 overall team, 80 overall offense, 82 overall defense. So definitely not an overpowered team by any meaning of the word. We're gonna go ahead and see who EA got for us, man. Poll is live in the chat. Make sure y'all voting in the poll. If you're just now getting here, make sure you hit that like button, man. Today is the debut of the Game Talk series, bro. Let's see what he got for us.
Welcome to College Station, Texas. Kyle Field, home of the 12th man.
Yeah, Texas A&M.
As we'll see a squad from the ACC, the North Carolina Tar Heels, taking on the 21st ranked team in the land, the Texas A&M Aggies. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside.
I'm 4-2. He's 20-14. I like my chances. I definitely like my chances. Y'all see, I pass the ball a whole lot more than I run it. We starting with ball. Can I pause it here? I can. We starting with the ball on offense. I'm gonna try to pause it and get my depth chart as right as possible.
Texas A&M about to boot it away to start this
Yeah, I don't think I need this robe no more. It was just a little chilly in here. Not no more. We're gonna go down. We're gonna take it from 25. We're gonna pause this game. Try to get right, real quick. Kobe Paysar, stay there. Lee Cock got to come in. wonder if he backed out yet. Oh, all right. Yeah, we got 30 seconds. That's all right. We almost finished now. Good looks on, bro, for being patient. You're going to leave Johnson in the slot. All right, good looks on, bro, being patient, man. We got our lineup ready. Let's see. Let's see. I set up the lineup how I would personally have it. I put our fast safeties out, the coverage deep, and then I have some of our other safeties that are a little bit slower playing box safety. But now we're on offense. We're going to come out in this wild trips and see how we could do this first drive against Texas A&M. And we're away. Definitely going to be a challenge. Come on, 21. Oh yeah. Armbar going to work already. W first run, going for 18 yards.
You want to settle everybody in on the road? You want to take the nerves away?
Stadium post is a little too overpowered for me, bro. Hey, Kanye, what's good, bro? Appreciate you pulling back up.
They're not worried about this crowd getting loud. They just want to hit you right in the
Yeah,
mouth.
sometimes I feel like the stadium post is a little too overpowered, but it's probably how it's intended to be, bro. It's annoying for me because I'm a pass first player, and it just start messing with my audibles. Please, 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 please. Please, Gio. Great catch. Oh, my goodness. You got smacked.
This defense has a lot of speed, especially in the secondary.
See if we can do a little jet touch pass. What's good with you, Kanye? How your week been? Happy Friday.
This crowd trying to make life miserable for this offense. Quarterback flips it ahead.
Get to the outside, please. Get the outside, please. Get the outside, please. All right, 3rd and 1, bro. We in a good spot here. Fly off trips. Let me get this first down. Please block. Please block. Please catch. Please run. Please juke. All right, so far we're moving the ball pretty easily. Let's see what's up with this tight open. Again. Hopefully I can get my audibles off. That's the main thing. If you're just now getting here, make sure you hit that like button, man. This is episode 1 of my Game Talk series, where we play the game and we talk about hot sports talks, subjects. My fault, I can't talk. I'm trying to lock in right now. There we go, Gio. There we go, Gio. Moving the ball real nice and easy so far, bro. This means something to me. Slide left. He ain't seen this yet. We're going to call jet touch pass again. I kind of wish this was I know he don't got 58 out there. Leacock. I better get that man a real. Oh, where my blockers at? Where is my blockers at, bro? So they just let me down, bro. All right, this ain't about nothing. Let's get this first, probably touchdown. If I could get these hot routes off, we could get a touchdown. Oh man, that's not what I told him to do. That's not what I would have called. X got open. I just didn't have time. But, you know, this, what should we call it? Let's call bunch wide here. Stadium post is just too overpowered, bro. I can't get my play set up correctly. Let's see if we can still bomb him here. We're going to kick this field goal. Can we make this? Yes, we can. You got to believe. You got to believe. You got to believe. Straight on the head is pretty easy, too. All right, we should have scored a touchdown there, but it stalled up because I wasn't able to call my plays because of the stadium post. Defense, can we score a touchdown? Pick six? Special teams? Fumble return? Smack him, smack him. Oh. Make sure y'all voting in that poll, man. Will North Carolina and Bill Belichick make the playoffs this season? Year one of Bill Belichick being a college coach. Go ahead, vote in the poll, man. Let's see what they got on defense. They got 4-3, but they don't got 6-1. Nickel over, nickel wide, double mug, load mug. Let's try this load. Pause. Tackles, there we go. Oh my God, come on, get him down. Good tackles. If you're just not getting here, make sure you hit that like button, sub up, man. We got daily CFB content for y'all. Madden as well, 2K. We got the sports gaming, really football and basketball in the headline, man. Make sure y'all get subbed up.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Dropping back, it's Reed.
Good tackles. I didn't mean to switch off of him.
Just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Here on third down.
I finally got the defense set up right and the clock run out. If you in tune and you got a favorite college football team, make sure you drop it in the chat. Sound off. Let's see. 3rd and 6. Let's see what he gonna call. Doubles wide off. Double mug. Not double mug. Load mug. We can call the same shit. Choose my French.
First down. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it.
I wanted him to switch me to a linebacker. That's why I dove like that.
Really trying to get this drive going. Good execution.
See if we can get busy out of double mug.
1st and 10 at the 31. New set of downs after the completion. Looking to throw on 1st down.
He like them curls, don't he? Okay, he like them curls. He a curl girl. We just not getting here. Make sure that like button, sub up, bro. We got this daily CFB content for y'all. Madden as soon as it drop as well. Make sure y'all vote in the poll, bro. Will Bill Belichick lead North Carolina to the playoffs this season? AKA, will North Carolina be a top 12 team in the nation? Oh my God, what is this? They messing my defense up. Tackles. Here we go, 10.
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
First vote, appreciate you for voting, is yes. I sure hope so, man. I would love to see that. Gun ace, we're going to go cover 4 here.
They dial up on 2nd and a long way to go.
Kai Snat in the chat, appreciate you pulling up, bro. What the hell? Appreciate your vote, Kai. What makes you feel like they're going to make it to the playoffs, though? You got a reason for me? But that's asking for too much. 3rd and 1. Let's see what he calling. Doubles wide off. We're going to call a double mug. I think we're going to go for the mid blitz here, bro.
And the Aggies come to the line on 3rd down, trying to keep this drive alive. Going up
Tackles, there we go. There we go. 4th and 1. That's what I'm talking about, 90. That's how you call some double mug. I didn't even get the whole play off. Make sure y'all keep voting in the poll. A 4th and 1, he's not punting it. I don't know why they pulled up the punt.
defense and understanding third and short, understand they're going to throw the ball really quickly, try to make a play. The defense knew it, broke on the football, made a nice tackle to force a fourth.
Defense. Oh, he caught it.
Makes the grab. It's a first down. They bring him down.
Of course he did. Why wouldn't he catch it?
First down.
He was wide open.
Well, the gamble pays off offensively. Fourth down, being aggressive, and they throw.
Probably got
How about
to hit the
job
audibles.
receiver does, winning his route and giving his quarterback a
Kai
place to
says he's seen some of the highlights, and to be honest, from what he saw, they look like playoff contenders. Okay, I like that answer. They definitely got talent on their roster. With a great coach like Belichick, they should definitely.
First and 10.
I would be surprised if they don't make it.
To throw, it's Reed. Throws to the tight end. And that one's incomplete. We're taking a shot there.
Well, those guy was a big part of their key to success. Already two.
There we go. There we go. But as y'all see, man, we got plenty of success. I moved Ziegler up in the depth chart to be playing that strong safety, covering deep, paying off. That should have been a pick right there.
So now it's second
Bro
and
must have been
long.
eating popcorn before the game. I don't know.
Misfired on the last play.
Get out there, please. Why is this tight end faster than my defense? Who was 17? Marcel Reed? No, that's a QB.
Well, it wasn't a great start for this quarterback, but on this drive, he seems to be turning the corner. He just looks like he's playing.
What they got?
in a
But it is
different
done.
rhythm. He's seeing the field better.
Let's
It's
see
almost
what's
as
up
if
with
the
nickel
game is
over. I like
slowing
nickel
down
over
for him.
sometimes.
I think on that last completion, it was a good example.
Sometimes.
From the 22 on first and 10. Looking to throw on first
Ooh,
down.
give me that. Caleb Cost with the pick six is what I'm talking about. Like I said, this team has a lot of talent on it.
He's got room.
I think Bill Belichick should definitely be able to lead this team to the playoffs, man. 73-yard pick six, bro. That's fire. Make sure y'all voting in that poll, man. You think Bill Belichick gonna be able to take North Carolina to the playoffs this season?
You're in a position where you're about to give up points, and now you
If you haven't subbed yet, make sure you sub up, bro. We got the daily content, and this is just the beginning of my Game Talk series.
intended receiver.
We talk about hot topics in the sports world,
Nice blocking, nice interception.
and we play the game.
Turn for the touchdown.
We just vibing, man.
So they got the touchdown.
We here for the debates, friendly debates, man. Be respectful in that chat. Don't disrespect none of my subscribers or nobody that's visiting, man. Everybody be respectful, or you will get booted, man.
Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16.
Just a warning. All right, he has 49 seconds left until halftime. We up 10-0 with North Carolina against the Texas A&M Aggies. It's looking good so far, man. So far, the consensus answer is yes. Belichick should get it done.
Looking downfield, it's Reed.
Oh, what is he doing?
The deep shot.
There's Ziegler go. He dropped the last pick, but now there's going to be a pick six, ain't it?
The turnover.
You too fast to get caught, are you?
On the return.
You a little too fast to get caught. Back-to-back pick sixes. I don't know. This North Carolina defense and Bill Belichick as a defensive coach. I'm getting pick sixes back-to-back.
Bit of distance right now.
Bill Belichick should have a field day. I don't know. I think he should have a field day. But maybe that's just me. Maybe I don't know what I'm talking about.
Routes to be ready for, and then you
Maybe Bill Belichick don't know defense no more. I don't know.
go get in that end zone. It is so beautiful.
And the extra point was good. They're
Up
coming
17-0.
for the kickoff, and that last score was a real
It was going very good.
crowd.
It was good, Kai. Shout out to Kai Sinat in the chat.
It'll be a touchback. The ball will come out.
He here for the debut of the Game Talk. So where are y'all at, bro? Where are y'all at, bro?
They'll get a chance to work on
Let's
that
go ahead and get another stop. Third pick six in a row. Can we do it? Can we do it?
crank up this drive with the
Ooh.
and the physical play.
He low-key begging for it. He keep throwing the ball in the coverage.
Hey man, if you're gonna force incompletions when the QB's throwing to the
Let's
tight
try to
end,
do a
you better
stunt.
Be physical. Nice job with the hit, forcing that incompletion.
Couldn't connect on first down. Now back to the air.
Oh my God, another pick. Another pick.
His third pick of the day.
3 picks in a row. I don't know. This North Carolina defense might just be something, man.
He made
This North Carolina defense is definitely something. He's still here. Let's go score a touchdown on offense. The offense has been moving the ball. They ain't scored a touchdown yet. Let's see if we can get that done now. The stadium post shouldn't be too bad. We up 17 points. I don't know what the crowd has to talk about at this point. Why the hell? Oh, no. That's not what I called.
Wants to adjust the pattern.
We're going to leave the play action. Hopefully, it don't come back to bite us. X wide open. There we go. Jake Johnson. Run him over. Ooh. Rule number 4. Tyler Wells says cease and desist on the Kai Snap profile.
You try to punch them hard immediately on the first play, and they come up with a big gain.
And when the defense is running on the
We at the 10-yard line. We're going to call this motion whip out, but I'm going to take the motion out. What I really like about this is obviously the whip out. He runs down the field and run his whip route. I mean, but will we have time for that? I don't know. We're going to hike the ball.
Lopez to pass.
We're going to throw it.
Going for 6.
Jake Johnson is a dog, bro. And usually I don't like lefty quarterbacks, but Gio Lopez, I believe that's his name. I hope that's his name. It's snapping so far. He's throwing these dots, even under pressure. We in A&M country right now, up 24-0. Micah, what's good, bro? Appreciate you pulling up. Appreciate y'all voting in the poll, too. Right now we got 3 votes on the poll. Make sure y'all keep voting. 67% say North Carolina will make it to the playoffs. Make sure when y'all vote in the poll, make sure y'all say why. And even if you're watching on the playback, make sure to give y'all opinion. When you drop your comment and say, oh, yeah, they're going to make the playoffs or nah. Why you feel that way? Let us know something. If y'all feel like it. If not, you just say yes or no. That's fine, too. If you're just now getting here, make sure you hit that like button, bro. Subscribe. We got daily content for y'all. Rapidly growing channel. You might as well get locked in, bro. Can't wait for NFL season, too, though. I'm a Ravens fan, for those who don't know. Can't wait to see Jair on that field. Hopefully he stay there, tackles. Ooh. I don't know. His team just be feeling fashion, man. He has 12 seconds. Let's make sure he don't score. He's on his own 26. It should be a easy task. We're going to go into dime here. Yeah, I think preseason coming up, bro. We not far at all from the regular season. Tyler Wells says Bengals fan here. Oh. Why you say that, Tyler? You fucked it up, Tyler. You ruined everything, Tyler. Tyler, you ruined everything. How dare you bring up that cursed name in my chat? That happened just because you said that, bro. I hope we sweep y'all again. Now I gotta see it. I hope we sweep y'all again. I hope we sweep y'all again, bro. You got this bum scoring on me. 1 second left. We ain't doing nothing with this. Kick return? Gulliver? Kick return? Not really. I think we started with ball, or I might be tripping. Nah, he started with ball. We had ball first. Let's get a stop here. Micah says we are going to sweep the Bengals.
The Tar Heels will try to kick this one deep to get things underway in the second half.
All right, bro, let's get another stop. I don't know why this guy is here. This game's over. He can't stop me. He threw 2 pick sixes already. Hey, but I'm going to give him credit because a lot of people would have been quit after throwing the first pick six, like before I even reached the end zone. Sometimes it's annoying staying in a game that's already finished, but like, you know, some people give up way too early. Other people don't know when to quit. Sack, there we go, number 90. Price Yates, like I've been saying, Price Yates might have a big season this year, man. North Carolina's schedule doesn't look too overpowered. Like they have Clemson and TCU and then NC State at the end of the year. Aside from that, a lot of very winnable games. Of course, they play Virginia too, but I think they should have the edge over Virginia.
second down.
Another sack from the other side. Who that? 95? 56? J. Braun Harvey, speed rusher. Hey, I've been saying it. I'm gonna keep saying it. I think this North Carolina defense could be a problem. I think this North Carolina defense could be a problem. And then Bill Belichick is already a defensive coach. It might be a match made in heaven. It might be a match made in heaven.
A lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that early.
Make sure y'all keep voting in the poll.
On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. That pass not
4th and 28. He's either punting or quitting, and he's quitting. Great way to start it. We're going to run another one. We may run some 2K today. We may not. Depending on if they actually on. But, you know, people like to hit you. If you play 2K, you know how the homies be. They'll hit you up talking about something. Oh, let's hop on. Let's play. And they don't even be ready. We can't do that over here. I ain't trying to waste y'all time. But that makes us, 5-2 now? We're going to run another game with the North Carolina Tar Heels. It's going to be the first time I run a game more than once with the same team. But we're going to see. We're going to keep running. We're going to see how this goes. Who knows? Maybe we just keep running and finish the season out to see if we can win the Natty with North Carolina. Maybe that's something we end up doing. It's a possibility. But if you just now getting in here, make sure you hit that like button, bro. We on the topic of, is Bill Belichick going to lead North Carolina to the college football playoffs? Vote in the poll. Voice your opinion in the comment section. This is a safe space. I won't disrespect you, even if I disagree with you, and if somebody do, they getting chat banned, bro. It's over. It's over. Let's see what they got for us now, man. We already beat Texas A&M pretty handedly.
Welcome to Chapel Hill, North Carolina.
Micah says we are going to put the belt to the Bengals. We better. They ain't got no defense. They have no defense, and we have a defense. Our defensive coordinator is in year 2 now, and we added Jair Alexander and some others. We should be good, bro, because we got all the talent we need. He's 8-18. He's using Boise State. This should be belt tech. I got to update my sounds. I got to add like a little sensor. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm trying to stop cursing. I'm going to just start pressing that button instead. But yeah, this is definitely going to be a win. Boise State, and then he's not good at the game. 8-18 is crazy. I'll be damned if I'm ever 8-18 at a damn game. And this is a kick return. Culliver to the crib. You better not get caught. Maybe he's 8-18 because he's using his team. I mean, that was the easiest kick return I ever seen. I wasn't even locked in. Make sure y'all sub up, hit that like button. We do daily CFB and Madden content, and we are pretty good at the game. So that makes for a lot of entertaining content. Today is the debut episode of my Game Talk series. We talk about hot topics around the sports world, mainly football and basketball. And then we emulate it through the video game. College Football 26. Can't wait for Madden 26 to drop so I can start doing this a lot more with the football topics, specifically Ravens, because I'm a Ravens fan. I don't know if y'all can tell, but that's a Ravens helmet right there. I'm still slowly and steadily upgrading my little streamer space with decorations. I got another decoration for the Ravens to hang up, so nobody got to ask me what my team is. I mean, you already know. Playoff trips week, we going to come out and nickel over. He might throw the ball to me first play of the game. I wouldn't be surprised. What'd I say? What did I just say? That should have been a pick 6. Man, I told y'all he's about to throw the ball right at me. And just like y'all can see, I'm clearly I can see the future. I can clearly see the future. So when I say you might as well just follow me, sub up now, because I'm gonna be one of them top streamers really soon, bro. I really mean it. And you should listen. This is your opportunity to be in tune first. You ain't never put your homies on to nothing ever. You never put your homies on to nothing. You be the one that always getting put on to the new music and shit. You ain't never contribute nothing. I mean, everybody think your music tastes trash because you ain't never put them on to nothing. It's your chance, bro. Tell your homies pull up. This is where it's at. Triangle's wide open. We gonna dance in the end zone. Look at them. This is the place to be. So far, it's been straight BTA with North Carolina. As far as I can see it, bro, based on all the points we touched, schedule is not that hard. They have like about two, maybe three difficult teams to play. The rest are very winnable, obviously. It's any given Saturday or whenever they play. So they can still lose those winnable games, but like they have a whole lot of talent on this team. Their playbook seems to be very good on offense specifically. I'm an offensive player. I love to throw that pill. Gio Lopez is a lefty, which is a problem typically in these football games, but it hasn't been a problem today. He's throwing dots. And he got some mobility to him. I got some speed. Our receiver. Cornerback room is elite. I ain't gonna like for the college level, y'all cornerback room is like that. Yeah, I ain't got no excuses. They gotta make it to the playoffs. That being said, if Belichick is not in the playoffs this season, I'm gonna consider it an F for the first season. Even though it's just his first season as a college football coach, I understand the terrain of college is different than the NFL. But you got to understand, this team has already been making it to the bowl games the last 6 years. And they've already been, being ranked on certain years. So with you being who you are, we expect you to come through and, maybe not this year. North Carolina will be considered a team that might win it all, but in the coming years, y'all should definitely be that. Based off of the talent level that y'all already have here, having Coach Bill Belichick already on the team, and then as time goes on, more people are going to want to play for North Carolina. One, because they're going to be winning more games. They have a legend coach there. That's literally how it goes. Bill Belichick, depending on how long he coached for, could turn this into, just like one of them SEC teams, like Georgia or whatever, that have one of these older coaches that everybody knows and respects and are prestigious, that everybody wants to play for, and then they turn into one of these. It could very well turn into that. And if that's what happens in the long term, that's a huge W. But we're gonna keep going. We 2-0 with North Carolina. We're gonna keep running with them. Make sure y'all subbing up, hit that like button. We got daily CFB and Madden content for y'all. Shorts, videos, lives. We go live on TikTok, like I'm gonna do after we get off of this live on YouTube. I'm gonna be live on TikTok. That's in the description, as well as my Twitch. If you enjoy other games, I do too. Make sure you check that out, bro. We play Call of Duty, 2K. I'm gonna be running some 2K here, maybe some Call of Duty here too. But we also play like story mode games and other games that I enjoy to play. Also, sometimes just in general, if you even just enjoy this, I'll be live on TikTok and not TikTok, live on Twitch. They both start with a T, but not YouTube. Make sure y'all keep voting in that poll. Will North Carolina make the playoffs or not? This should be another dub. He uses LSU, but he's not good at the game. 7-12 is crazy. LSU ranked 8 in the nation.
And here's the
I don't know why I took that long ass pause.
Really disciplined job by the coverage
I'll be
unit. They
thinking
got
and
down
shit.
there and made the stop at the 19.
Pistol wing. After this, I don't know. I'm about to do another poll to see how y'all feeling. I might go to Madden 25 and start talking about some Ravens.
Looking for
Because as y'all know, for the NFL, you know what I'm saying, preseason training camp has started. Today was day 3, I believe, of the Ravens camp. We're going to be playing preseason very soon.
He could catch the ball, he could run the ball, he could block, he returned kicks.
You know what I'm saying? It might be time to bring the Baltimore Ravens team back out while I talk about the Baltimore Ravens.
So many different tools in his toolbox.
Shout out to the new voter in the poll. It's now 50-50. Half people think that North Carolina will make it to the playoffs. Half people don't. Make sure y'all keep voting in the chat and be free to, voice your opinions in the chat. I'll read it out loud for y'all. Give you a shout out. And ain't nobody here gonna talk crazy to you, even if we don't agree with you. I promise. You got my word. They getting thrown out like jazz. Ooh, he was throwing a pick right to me again, chat. I was breaking on that little spot route. Little snag, whatever you want to call that. Number 10, Andrew Simpson. He ain't got no abilities, but he's been snapping so far. Shout out to Hurts is him pulling up in the chat. He says, yes, he thinks the only reason the Ravens didn't make the Super Bowl is because that tight end complete Butterfingers. I agree with you. I think we should have made the playoffs, not just that year, but plenty of other years. That was a big problem. Like oh, that's a good defense, please. No. Whatever. We definitely should have made the playoffs, bro. Like, my soul literally left my body when I saw him fumble the ball. That fumble killed it because we had momentum. We was gaining momentum. And that drive, you could just feel it. That was one of those drives we was going to go straight down the field and score. Even if it was just a field goal, not a touchdown, that would have been a big difference in the end. We wouldn't even have to add going for 2. And then when it came down to the 2-point conversion, bro, Isaiah Likely makes a crazy play in the snow with snow on his hands. Oh, smack him. Good KO. I mean, and then I'm saying that was like a 30, 40-yard play. I fuck with Mark Andrews, bro. Don't get it confused. I ain't trying to sit out here and talk crazy about him. He's definitely very talented. He's done a lot for the Ravens, specifically in the regular season, though. We're trying to win the playoffs, and in the postseason, the production hasn't necessarily been there over a long period of time. So that's where my frustration comes from, as I'm sure he's probably frustrated about the same. But, yeah, bro. Bro just made a huge play, the last play. And I don't know, man. It sounded like I ain't over it, but I'm over it. I just sold right there. That should have been a pick. He threw the ball right at me. 4th and 10. Let's get the stop here, bro. But this year, bro, our roster on paper is even better than it was last year. And then we added Jair Alexander and DeAndre Hopkins. So, like, I think we should be good. I can't even. Oh, that's the throw. That's the read. He tried to arm punt it. He might quit after we score here. I don't know. He's clearly not very good. And then we're home here, so we don't got to deal with stadium posts. Maybe that's why he's playing extra bad, because he got to deal with the stadium posts. Maybe I will bring in Tim Tebow to my ultimate team. At first, I was looking at him. I could afford to get him, but I was like, he's left-handed. I usually don't like left-handed quarterbacks. But what I'm playing with Gio Lopez today, I don't feel like being a left-handed quarterback matters as much in CFB as it doesn't matter. And maybe they just upgraded the coding in 26, and Madden's going to be the same thing. Lefty quarterbacks going to be back. I don't know. But right now, Gio being a left-handed quarterback is not bothering me.
From the red zone, looking for a space. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Man, they could have flipped that field in a hurry, right? They've given up some yards. They're sitting in their own red zone. A chance to make a big play. Yeah, he could have made that interception and could have flipped this field.
We can call this jet touch here.
Operating in the red zone
Oh,
here on
nah.
second down.
Now we gonna call it jet touch.
Motion from the wide receiver. Quick pass on the jet motion. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at
All right, hold on. Let's try to convert this. This is 3rd and 11. Obviously, I've been faced with worth. I've had 3rd and 31s, and then I threw a touchdown. So let's just make sure we get this play off here, bro. Get the ball out pretty quick. He's sending in pressure.
wants to fire.
Triangle's pretty open. They give me a bad animation. We can't get the first. Do we go for it or kick it? We gonna go for it.
Fourth down.
Hurts as him says today is his birthday. He's not even lying like other people to get attention. Hey, happy birthday, bro. Appreciate you pulling up, bro. Either way. Either way.
Chances of going for it rather than punting. So great job by the defense, but you better get that next play ready.
All right, bench return.
The Tar Heels will try to move the sticks on fourth down.
We're going to run it like this. We're going to try to block. My opponent is experiencing network issues. They're trying to say I am experiencing network issues. Gio, get out. Gio. Oh, he dove. I threw the ball away on 4th and down. 4th and down. I threw the ball away on 4th down. I just sold. Why would I do that? Why would I do that? And he also sold. I probably would have got that first.
Now they got to live with a little bit of the consequences. They turn the
I
football
think
over.
Gio could have outran, bro. Let's get another stop, though.
Defense has to go out on the
We
field
good.
and
There's
make
no
some
way
stops.
I lose to this guy.
This drive will start at the 6-yard line. Keeping it on the
Gets to the
ground.
outside tackles. There we go.
And he never
His team is a lot faster than mine, so that's one thing to take into account. We're going to go ahead and end this poll. It ends out 50-50 on if y'all think North Carolina will win the playoffs. But nobody in the chat going back and forth about it, explaining why they feel that way. It's all good, though. One day y'all be more interactive and feel comfortable saying why y'all feel that way.
And here comes the offense on
All right,
second
hold
down.
on. Let's move them. No press coverage, bro. They fast.
Give
They're
to the running
fast.
back.
Good tackle,
And
Simpson.
he'll be stopped
3rd and 10. End of the first quarter. Let's go get this ball back. Will Bill Belichick failing at the college level tarnish his legacy? That's what the new poll is going to be. I'm going to type it in a minute. Matter of fact, I'm going to type it in right now.
So they go back to work after
Wait. Talking to my chat, bro. You're being rude. You're trying to rush me and shit. All right, now we back into it. We don't call Dime here. Art Vanderlei asks, is Bill still with NC? Yeah, he's still with NC. This is his first year with NC. His first season.
pick up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20.
North Carolina has been pretty good, pretty decent. Oh, he throws the ball right at my face again. Thank you very much.
What a play by this defense.
NC has been pretty good the last few years. 3 out of the last 5 years, NC has been over 500. They made the last 6 bowl games.
Stay aggressive, break on the football,
You know, so they've been pretty productive as is without Belichick. So I really expect him to come in there and get them to the playoffs at the very minimum.
and get some points on the board.
Based off of what I went through with their reviewing their roster
Timeout. They want to make sure they have
and using this team in the game, they have a lot of talent, bro. They have a lot of talent. Especially with a coach on that talent level, we're now 3-0 with North Carolina. Especially a coach with that talent level, I would definitely expect for him to, what's the word? Overperform. That's not really the word I was looking for, but it still says what I was meaning to say. Art says, I figured Bill would opt out of the contract and take the dough. Nah, he's really doing it. As of right now, he's still slated to be the head coach of North Carolina. Hurts is him. He tried to throw a challenge flag at the referee. It's the referee's revenge time. All right, game 10. All right, my people in the chat. Do y'all want to see me run more games with North Carolina, or do you want to see me play Ultimate Team now? Or 2K? Let me know. It's up to you. Either way, I'm having plenty of fun playing with North Carolina. They're definitely a good team, definitely a sleeper team in college football 26. They have a lot of talent on their roster, and their playbook is plenty good. Defense isn't my favorite. I don't run a lot of 4-3, but they still have nickel over and double mug, as well as some other things that make them a pretty good team to use on the road to playoffs online. Art Vanderlei wants me to go for the championship. What with North Carolina? What you think, Hurts? If you're just now getting here, make sure you hit that like button. Today is the debut episode of the Game Talk series, where we talk about the hot sports topics around the league while we play the game. Pretty simple. Hurts is him, says the AFC versus the NFC Madden. How would I do that? I could possibly be I could probably do that idea soon, but how would I do that just right now? You mean like Pro Bowl? Pro Bowl teams? Do they even have the Pro Bowl teams in Madden? So what you want me to just play like against the CPU with the Pro Bowl teams, which is represent the AFC, and just fry the NFC? I could do that. For now, we're gonna stick with this. I'm gonna keep running with North Carolina, see if I can win the playoffs. But I'll mess around and do that for you. Make that into a video. So I do think the AFC is definitely way more talented than the. I definitely think the AFC is more talented than the NFC, bro. I don't know why I can't talk. I don't know what that was. I started thinking too hard. All right, North Carolina, we 3-0 currently. Let's go win a championship, man. We just now getting here. Make sure you hit that like button, bro. Can Belichick win a championship with North Carolina this year? We're going to see if we can. That's what we doing with the rest of this stream right now. We got an Ohio State user.
As we'll see a squad from the ACC, the North Carolina Tar Heels, taking on the third-ranked team in the land, the Ohio State Buckeyes. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football.
He is 8-0. Okay, so I have my first comp here.
With me in the booth. Guys, we are ready.
Art says NFC East toughest division in football. There's not a shot. I don't give a damn if the Eagles just won the Super Bowl. Y'all is not the toughest division. I mean, y'all is a good division. Y'all is a good division. I ain't gonna lie. I forgot the Commanders is looking up. Giants is horrible. Cowboys not winning nothing. As long as Jerry Jones is there, they're not winning anything. Single back bunch tight end. Let's see what he's running. We're going to run this 4-3 over. Cover 3 for now.
Bunch formation for these receivers.
He's running that.
He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line.
Art says no one team dominates. What you mean by that? If you're talking about that division, then the Eagles are definitely top dog in that division.
One big play, and now they've got it at the 42-yard line.
Tackles. You got to run another play, Mr. Shitty Butt.
Nowhere.
Art says he's a boys fan too. Jerry needs to go. In the meantime, I spend most of my time watching Dallas hockey.
But that could be the offense maybe
I don't watch
setting
hockey, so I
something
can't
up.
really
One
speak to
play
that. What's the Dallas hockey
He's
team?
going to remember how the defense reacted to it, made a quick tackle. They might pump that throw and then hit another player vertically down the field for an explosive play down the line. Just keep that in mind.
Oh, that's a good play. And of course, he gets a stiff arm. All right, he's about to be in the red zone soon if we don't stop him. Single back bunch tight end. We going expect the same play pretty much.
Come on, let's get real. When you're chucking the ball down the field and you got great quarterback play and wide receivers out wide that are making plays, fans go nuts.
This guy is just garbage, trash.
All of college football.
Art says correct. Each year there seems to be a new team winning division. Dallas Stars hockey. Yeah, I did hear of the Dallas Stars.
Every pass play. He better
I've
have
definitely
safety
bet
help
on
over
them
top.
before.
Otherwise, this guy's a threat to score every time they throw the ball.
Back to pass, it's Sayin. Makes the catch.
The adjustments on defense be feeling weird, bro. Like I be swearing I'm putting somebody in a hard flat, but then they end up being in something else.
That's a huge key for this offense, no matter who they're playing against. But you can see, with
Excuse
his
me.
size, with his ability after the catch, this guy is a weapon, and he's putting this defense on alert early.
The Buckeyes have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. They'll try to
Tackle,
get it
there we go, 42.
in, and there was
Come on, let's hold him here, bruh.
Just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
Defense is about
Single
seeing
back,
it,
bunch
pulling
tight
the
end,
trigger.
same
You
thing
can
he's
tell
been
they're
running
pulling
this
the
whole
trigger
time.
So fast, get to the back, get him on the ground quickly.
Now he's audible in.
Back to pass on 2nd down.
Bro, where's y'all at? All right, we allowed a first touchdown so far playing with North Carolina.
They get set for the point.
So far, we shut out everybody.
For the game. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game.
Art asks, is this game for the Natty? No.
About a great way
I don't even think we're in the playoffs yet.
to set the tone.
I mean, our record is good enough to make the playoffs, I think, but
Get himself
it isn't even in the playoffs yet, I don't
get
think.
himself established. You make a couple throws, you lead your offense down the field, you score.
Playoffs should start within the next few games.
Better start for that QB.
Playoff trips.
This is what we expected. This crowd ready to make its presence known.
I can't change my play. Oh, you don't know what play I called? Me neither.
Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. And he dropped it. It looked for all the world like that would be a catch, and he just got too excited.
Good, wide open, big play opportunity.
Bench return. Let's see if this could work.
You gotta make that.
Let's see. I'm gonna start trying to call plays I think I could call without having to hot route.
On me, my bad. Give me another opportunity later on.
Lopez to pass.
Triangle's getting open. I have no time for blocking.
Putting on the heat. And
That's always fun. Hopefully, I have time to get my play together here.
Didn't have time to go through his progressions. You gotta give
My halfback can't hear me telling him to block for me.
They didn't. They got in there quick, fast, and in a hurry.
quarterback making checks. On 3rd down, he drops the throw.
Great fucking drop.
Really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down.
Ridiculous.
That's a really good break on the football. He sees the ball come out, and he hits it right as he's catching it. Nice job of dislodging the football from the receiver. That's a good play by the defensive back.
And the punt team able to smack
That
it
ain't a
to the
fumble though.
ground.
So my tight end can't catch the ball while getting tackled, but he can catch that while getting fucking demolished. Okay. See if we get a stop here. Like I said, this guy is trash,
First snap of this drive
and I really meant it when I said that.
Looking for a gap. It's People.
There we go.
And maybe
Good
get
tackles.
back
Let's
to
get the
line
ball
of
back.
scrimmage, but no more than that. So no room to run there, and you wonder after that loss on first down where they turn now.
Yeah, and that's why it's so important for the defense to win these first downs, right? You want to create negative plays to make this offense so much more predictable.
They got so many stars, bro.
Second down, they'll go to the air.
Tackles? Oh my
Fires to the
goodness.
big fella. They
How would I
make
ever
the
think that
stop,
we'd be able to get a tackle?
They do their work up top and
That's
pick
so
up the
unrealistic to
first down.
think. Make sure y'all voting in the poll, bro.
Quarterback is locked in early. Opening drive throws a touchdown pass. Really nice throw on that last play. Here in the second drive, he's
Will Bill
firing
Belichick
on
failing at the
all
college
cylinders.
level
You can tell this guy
tarnish
did
his legacy?
homework
So far, we
going
have
into
2
this
votes
game,
for
and
no.
right now it's paying off.
Only reason why I asked is when I was watching ESPN earlier, there was somebody on the panel talking that said that it would. Me personally, like I said earlier in this stream, I don't think so. 6 rings is 6 rings in the NFL.
Your best receiver playing in the slot. You're matching him up
Has
against
anybody else
linebackers
ever done that?
and safeties
Tom Brady or not?
corners. Nickel corners are oftentimes the defense's third best cornerback. This guy is virtually uncoverable.
Dropping back, it's Sayin. Fires to the big fella. They get him on the ground, and with that, will
We getting dotted up right now, low key. Even though I don't know, whatever. If you just not getting here, make sure you hit that like button, sub up, bro. Today is the debut episode of Game Talk, where we play college football, Madden, 2K, while we talk about the corresponding hottest sports topic. Meaning, if it's an NFL topic, we're gonna be on Madden.
down here.
CFB, we're gonna be on CFB. NBA, we're gonna be on 2K. It's really that simple.
Finding an escape route.
And if y'all ever have any topics you want me to discuss or give my input on, make sure y'all commented it, and I'll make sure to add it to the list. Obviously, right now, being that this is the debut episode, the list is as short as it's ever going to be. So I definitely encourage y'all, especially my consistent subscribers, make sure y'all tapping in and taking advantage of that. At one point, y'all gonna wish y'all did. I'm like, damn, this list so long. I submitted my question like a week ago. All right, bro, this guy is trash. I know what it looks like, but this guy is very bad at the game. I need y'all to understand that.
They'll take this
Like,
lead
he
to
is
the 2-minute
very
timeout.
miserable
They get
and
back
sorry
on
at the
the
game. I
board
feel
before
sorry
the
for
break.
him. Like, it's crazy. Like, he don't do nothing but call this sorry ass RPO. He got lucky that in my only possession having the ball. Let me call it actual play. I also haven't been all the way locked in because I've been chatting. Because this ain't just about the gameplay, man. This is about communication and shit.
From the gun, wants to pass.
Tackle. Oh my goodness. He's too fast.
The change will move.
8-0 though. Yeah, he's probably just played a bunch of bums. He's also using Ohio State, which is one of the best teams in the game, so it's not really, you know. Clearly I'm better than him, but he has a home advantage. Stadium post is a big factor, bro. Like, they be wilding with the stadium post. And then this team is just better than mine. His players are faster than mine. It's not an excuse. I can still beat him. But I'm just calling a spade a spade. If I got a better team, I'm going to say it. If he got a better team, I'm going to say it. Oh, he actually ran it. Tackles. There we go. Good play, Gibson. Let's call a timeout here. See if we can get some time before the half to try to put some points up. Absolutely right about the home field. Yeah. Like I get the concept, I get the idea, but it's like the way it's executed is like it's way too overpowering. There's no way that I can't tell the dude standing next to me, can you block for me? And he can't hear me. Obviously, they don't say it like that, but it's just an example. We're going to pass him in here. Hopefully he doesn't run for some reason.
Back to pass, it's Sayin.
Wide open. Touchdown. Damn near. He wants to run the clock there. Left that wide open. He ran a dagger concept against me. The halfback streak was wide open.
They've done a really good job identifying mismatches, and they find one out of the backfield there.
Reese, I really don't think the matchup across the field. Running back's got some speed. Get it in his hands quickly. Throw it to him fast. Let him make somebody miss.
Touchdown, please.
Slower guy that's usually a linebacker.
And they can't punch it in with a first down run, and the defense has one stop.
Stopping the run is about physicality. It's about I'm bigger than you. I'm stronger than you up front. Really nice job by the defense, showing their strength, bowing up, stuffing the run.
They'll try it again from the one on 2nd and goal.
Easy touchdown. All right, let's go score before the halftime. Game isn't over yet. I've been in worse situations, so I'm not really phased yet, but stadium post is definitely a problem. The fact that I can't call my plays is the problem. We tried to stop a few times against this guy. He just got lucky. You know, you don't really need to be good when your team is way better than the other person you're playing.
So get that stop to keep that momentum you just got, and everybody will be jacked up at half.
But let's see if we can score here.
We'll see them really hit the speed button on the tempo here in the final minute of the
Anybody feel like Tom Brady carried Bill Belichick throughout his career? Or do y'all feel like it's equal, or Belichick is the reason that Tom Brady is who he is? How do y'all feel about that? A lot of people have differing opinions.
throw on 1st down.
Don't got no time, don't got no nothing.
And down he goes at the 9.
And this offense, man, they're going to have to
Let me throw a rocket catch. I haven't thrown a rocket catch at all today.
They're going to have to protect their quarterback. They're going to have to start throwing the football and having some success, because right now they got a bagel up on the scoreboard.
Takes a shot.
Here we go, Kobe.
He's
W rocket catch.
He's got enough for the first
I didn't have to call a
down.
timeout there because the clock was stopped. Now we have no timeouts. We can call this high-low dig, see if we get anything off. Halfback, please block. Can I set my pass pro, please? I'm begging y'all to set pass pro. Y'all know that I need it. This is the only reason he keeps getting pressure. They won't let me set pass pro.
Lopez wants to fire.
Like, what type of, like, what is that?
In the middle, it's Johnson.
We get the first down there. That should stop the clock. Why can't I set my pass pro? Y'all know that's important. He's in double mug. He's sending the house every time.
Looking to
Wide
throw
open.
it
Come on,
first
Jake
down.
Johnson. Wide open touchdown, please.
It's Johnson.
That's what I'm talking about, Gio.
Right down the
Where they make that read? I don't know why they're not letting me set pass pro, bro. That's the only reason why he keep getting this pressure. I can't set pass pro. I keep on holding L1 and trying to do what I do every time against double mud. They just not let me do it this one time. Kurt Warner was good, bro. Appreciate you pulling up. It's been a minute. How you feeling today? Happy Friday. Art says sick throw, almost safety. As of right now, I probably forgot what you're talking about. I ain't gonna lie. I'm locked in right now. 2 seconds left. We shouldn't score nothing. I think we start with ball out of half, if memory serves correctly. No kick return, please. No fair catch. Oh, so he's going for it from the 25. Prevent. Don't fail me now. So far, make sure I keep voting in the poll. If you're just now getting here in the YouTube, make sure y'all sub up, hit that comment section. Make sure you interacting, giving y'all peace on what you feel on the subject. But sub up for daily CFB and Madden content. Today is the debut of the Game Talk series, where we talk sports talk, mainly football, mainly basketball and football.
Looking downfield on 1st down.
Max Clare is frying whoever that is.
Moving out of the pocket.
While we play the corresponding game, which is clearly, for today, CFB. This is a CFB topic.
That's how we'll wrap up the first half.
All right, we get ball here, right? Yes, sir.
The Buckeyes will line up to kick off and start the 2nd half.
Twitch and TikTok are both in the description. Make sure y'all sub up.
He'll bring it out.
If y'all want to be in tune for every time I go live, not TikTok. Twitch is where y'all want to be. There's gonna be some times where I'm live on Twitch, but not live on YouTube. And for now, until I get what I need to get for TikTok, there's gonna be times where I'm live on TikTok, but not live on anything else. So make sure y'all stay tapped in. I literally couldn't do nothing with the play. So they literally just forced me to take that. Nothing is open. They just forced me to take the flag. Because I can't make any audibles or changes to the play. Triangle, please. Oh my goodness, Gio, you overthrew the piss out that ball. All right, 3rd and 20. I set my pass, bro, please. I can't set pass, bro, yet again, bro. Bro, this game is not even fucking fair. This game isn't even fucking fair. There's no level of fairness to the game. I'm sitting here with 20 full seconds, whole time holding L1, trying to set my pass pro to block the most glitchy blitz in the fucking game. If y'all just let me set my pass pro, I can block it. I know how to block it. They're just not letting me set my pass pro. Shit is fucking ass. That's why Madden will probably always be better than college football games. That's why Madden will always be better than college football games. This shit don't make no sense and it don't have to. This shit is literally just rage bait. This shit is made just to make y'all mad. Just to make people mad, bro. The minute you let this game make you mad, you lost. That's why I don't let it make me mad. I might seem like I'm mad and I'm low-key am. But, like, I'm not really that mad. Like, it's like, it is what it is. Like, I just understand that this is what come with it, and I move on. Great block shed, good tackle. Like, you look how this guy's playing. He is absolute dog trash at the game. Doesn't know what he's doing. Keep calling the same play over again. The only time he gets bailed out or gets a play to work out is just simply because his team is better. But him himself, he has no actual skill. Doesn't know what he's doing. Can we force a turnover here? Defense has been coming up big so far today. We got to make sure we guard the hard flat every time. He won't hesitate to throw the flat. Based off his play calls, he showed that he's not very good at making reads. So obviously he's going to, at any opportunity, just throw the ball to the flat. Excuse me, because he's just trash. Garbage. Doo-doo garbage. Tackles, there we go, 96. 4th and 1. Let's get the ball back, please. Keep voting in the poll. Will Bill Belichick failing on the college level tarnish his legacy? What do y'all think? Vote in the poll. Drop y'all comments. Drop y'all ideas or how y'all feel down below. Tackles. There we go. Give me the ball back. Now let's go score, please. All right, let's lock in. The rest of this game, I'm going to log in. Because this guy is just not good at me. Not better than me. They're just not letting me do what I have to do in order to block this BS blitz. And I can't even. Bro, I can't do a damn thing. I can't do a damn thing, chat. I'm throwing wide open dots and I can't complete them. Can I set my pass pro? This has been the problem the whole time. I'm sitting there holding the shit. Y'all not let me throw my fucking pass pro. Y'all not letting me set my pass pro or nothing, bro. This game is fucking ass. Like, if it's an option where I set my pass pro and they just don't understand what I said because it's too loud, and that's one thing. But if I'm sitting there holding this shit here, waiting for y'all to bring up the fucking menu so I can do my pass pro, that's a whole different story, bro. That means a whole fucking lot. In a game where you can send pressure that gets there in 0.5 seconds, being able to set pass protection means a lot. So them making you not be able to do it for absolutely no good reason is miserable of them. Terrible fucking game. Holy Emu says 25 was better. I think they're both pretty damn bad, bro. If we're talking about just from like a skill point level of being good at the game mattering, being good at the game doesn't matter at either game, bro. Either fucking game.
Takes advantage of great field position.
And he knocked that one right down the middle.
Art says it's the whole home field advantage. This is unreal. Is that really a thing that he decided to put in the game, that you can't even bring up your pass protection on half of the downs because you're not home? So because I'm not home, I can't think of how to tell my old lineman to block for me? Is that what that's what they're going for?
Nice job executing all of
Disgusted. I'm disgusted right now.
turn at the 22.
Emu says Ultimate Team players whining got us this. Explain that. How did Ultimate Team players whining get us? What did Ultimate Team players whining get us, Emu? I'm not sure what you're referring to.
Offense changing the play. Lopez wants
I
to
throw the
fire.
damn pass. Thank you. It's been open this whole time. It's been open this whole time. They finally just let us throw it. Every other player's fucking lineman is shedding as soon as they get in contact and swatting the ball. Or I'm throwing wide open dots.
They're too big for DBs to cover.
Emu says, well, like Madden, they decided to go with more realistic and balanced. I don't see what's realistic and balanced about this game at all. This game is actually very unreal.
Starting a drive like that really builds
If that's what they were going for, they
from
failed.
the 45.
They failed.
Wants to throw on first down.
Great catch, Kobe.
And the defense had
But the way that happens, it gets rid of fluid movement.
I like the decision by
Yeah, I don't know what they did, bro. But I don't know. I just feel like this game in general is just rage bait. They make it like Madden, but they just focus on trying to rage bait whoever's playing the game by just doing dumb stuff that don't make sense and not rewarding football that makes sense.
looking to fire. Here's the pressure.
Square was open. I could have thrown that way earlier.
Thanks to the great defensive pressure.
Emu says, yeah, they can't execute it on Frostbite engine and makes the things more predetermined. I do feel it. I feel like what I will say is last year the movement was better. I will say the movement was better. You could like juke out somebody by just moving, but now it just feels like you're stuck in mud a lot of times.
Way to convert this third down, or else they are really in trouble. He's looking to pass. He uncorks a bullet to the right.
I really don't have nothing. I'm about to quit, and we're going to get into Ultimate Team. Art says, what year did franchise come back? I don't know. What year did franchise come back? It left? I didn't know that it left. Emu says last year was a 7 out of 10. It was goofy but fun. This year is 4 out of 10. You can't really do much. My take is I feel like, I don't know. I feel like 25, low key, I don't know, bruh. Like both games have their problems. It's just like, bro, what are y'all doing? But like, the main thing I say 25 is better and easier to move with the ball in your hands. With this game here, they added some stuff that are useful. Like the stunts is a good addition, and it does send some good pressure. But I just think like I think the basic things that they do the basic things better, like toning down stadium posts. That's a big thing. Toning down wear and tear or fixing it or just removing it if they can't get it right. Those two things right there are big factors in the game. And having an online mode, if y'all want to keep CFB, road to CFB to where y'all have to use whatever team's playbook that you pick, that's cool. That could be one mode. Make another online mode where that's meaningful, where you could use whatever playbook you want with whatever team you want. That'll make the game that much better from a content perspective because people that make content can use whatever team and use the playbook they're most comfortable with and make worser teams look better than they are. And even for the good teams in the game, there's some teams that have a lot of talent on their team, but their playbook is absolute shite. So nobody's gonna use that. Art says, "Oh yeah, NCAA games stopped being made for years. Yeah, after NCAA 14, which I was playing, they didn't make it until last year. CFB 26. Emu says it lacks consequences with 26, but 25 there's weight to your actions and the move is good even if the game has some BS. He says he hates the new AU playbook. You mean Auburn? Yeah, I got you, Art. Yeah, I definitely agree with that, Emu. There's definitely a lack of consequence, but based off of what I've heard and seen, a lot of times with these games when they first drop, they just reward bad play. And I think that is like strategic. I think EA does it on purpose as we get settled into Ultimate Team now. I think they do it on purpose to for like the casual players to make them feel more comfortable and more have more fun playing the game so they stay longer and they have more engagement and this and that. But it's not really for the best interest of the game and how it actually plays, but they're just more so focused on making sure people keep playing the game, even if the game isn't that good. Emu says that he has some runs in this game where they lock him into animations and he can't run through gaps. I definitely feel that, but I feel like that's a problem with a lot of games under EA, bro. And I feel that in when I get picks, it's been like for a few years now. When I get picks, sometimes like they'll be like wide open field to this side of the field, but instead of me being able to just push my stick to that side and get going, for the first like full second or point 0.5 seconds or however long, which means a lot. They have my player just running into the defense, and it takes a second for me to control my player to be able to maneuver him to the wide open field to get an easy pick six. But all right, here we're gonna get this guy. I guess none of that is really too interesting today. I've been running the Rice playbook in Ultimate Team. Today I'm gonna switch back to Notre Dame, which I was running for a little bit before I started running Rice. Because me personally, this Rice playbook is really good for people who like to, run the ball. Like if you're good at triple option, if you like load option, if you like, I'm saying PA boot is really good in this game. If you want to run a lot of load option and play off of it with PA boot and some decent passing plays, Rice is very good. They also have halfback direct snap at a wide off trips, as well as some other decent gun plays. But if you really like to run the ball, and only pass when you need to. Rice is a really good offense, but me, I'm a pass first type of player. Notre Dame has a really good offense, and I'm about to get back into it. I'm about to get back into it. I think I'm about to pick up Tim Tebow too. We probably pick up Tim Tebow. Let's see how much he's going for. If you're just not getting here, make sure you hit that like button, sub up, bro. We got daily CFB content for y'all, as well as Madden. And then just like in this, what I'm doing today, we're gonna do this a lot more often. This is the Game Talk series. We play the game and talk about hot sports topics. That simple. All right, let's see where Tim Tebow is at. Mr. Timothy. He's going for 500 probably because he's a lefty and people don't like playing with lefties. I'm one of the people. I don't know. Do I want to pay this for Tebow? If you want to see me cop Tim Tebow and see some gameplay with Tebow, make sure you hit the chat. For now, I'm going to go into practice. If I see anybody in the chat saying they want to see gameplay with Tebow, that's what we're going to do. But for now, there has been something that's been brought to my awareness about this Notre Dame playbook. First, I'm going to get into why I like this playbook so much. Because this is a really good playbook. A lot of people will have it as like a top 3, top 5 offensive playbook in the game. And rightfully so. It has some really good formations in there and is very well rounded. The thing about this game is a lot of the really good playbooks in the game, such as Rice, such as Bowling Green, such as UAB. The problem with them is with the online regs mode, if you don't play Ultimate Team and you just play regs online, whatever team you pick, you have to use their playbook. So teams like UAB, they have a really good playbook, but their team isn't good. So a lot of people aren't going to use them. Rice has a really good playbook. Their team isn't that good. A lot of people aren't going to use them. Bowling Green has a really good playbook. Really good playbook. When I say really good, like meta the pro offensive players use these playbooks, and it's a problem that you can't change playbooks online because all the while those playbooks are really good, those teams and their talent level as far as EA is concerned, is not up there. Let me check out on the chat. Emu says this is a CAB 25 update with worse gameplay. Art says I'll take some VT Vic. He's indecisive on Tebow. They dropped Michael Vick. I don't know if they dropped Michael Vick yet. But here, Notre Dame, his ring formation is pretty good. Let me see if they got like a QB. They got duo. Duo is always really good, especially out of gun. Dude's close. This is a good formation. They got a RPO read flat wheel, which has been very good for years. So that's a good formation to have. This deuce close. It also has the RPO rewind flat wheel, both in deuce close and regular deuce. This version of deuce RPO read flat wheel, I don't know if it's still true this year, but last year there was a glitch where if somebody pressed you out of this formation and their corner was a read key, literally you could just hike the ball and just throw it to circle when it's a free touchdown every time. Wing, what do we have here? We have some. This is the formations I'm trying to get more into. The quarterback runs, but they have to say G down. These runs are very good against double mug, so that's why I'm getting back into this offense, and I'm going to try to like make sure I incorporate these kind of runs, quarterback runs, into my offense. Because one, you have 10 blockers instead of 9, and it just works out very well against the meta defense, which you always want to be. One thing you always got to be mindful of when you're trying to find the right playbook or a good scheme is how does it perform against the meta? The defense that majority, if not all people are running, can you succeed against that? And that's definitely a yes with those type of runs. I'm gonna get into that in a second. I'm gonna see exactly every formation that's in. But for now, I'm going to show y'all what I like. I like this doubles here, I believe. Yeah, because for this one here, I just use the jet touch pass. You see it in my audibles. I'll audible into it. Jet touch pass, inside zone. I'll do the fake jet and then hand it off to my halfback for a misdirection. And we still have a passing play, PA read. Normal Y off is a very similar type of formation as far as I'm concerned. But this version of normal Y off flat, normal Y off doesn't really have a jet sweep, but they have a halfback swing and some other stuff. I wouldn't really use it. The main formations I would be using out of this is Y off trips. Let's see how good this Y off trips is, because there's a lot of playbooks in this game. A lot of them have some variation of Y off trips. Some have halfback direct snap, some don't. Some have RPO Y flat wheel, some don't. Some have PA double post, some don't. Let's see what this has. It has like some kind of duo run. It's an RPO. This has a regular. It has an RPO read Y flat, which was the dominant play from last year that everybody knows about. It has PA double post, which is a really good play to pass out of. Halfback dive, which isn't in a lot of Y off trips. Flood halfback swing. If you're playing like a dynasty mode and you have like a league where they limit play calls, you could use this play if you want to like run like a dagger. You could just audible everything into whatever you want to run it. All go is a good call. Inside zone is always good. You can use this PAY flood pretty much like dagger whip because it has a stock zig route in the slot. It's not exactly as defined as the dagger whip zig route out of the slot, but it's the same concept. But you know, this is definitely a decent Y off trips formation. Y off trips week. Let's see what they have here. Decent plays. Halfback swing, high-low dig, all go, inside zone, read option. You know, a decent little play formation you can audible into, which if you audible into it, all that's going to change is your halfback is going to go into the opposite side of you. Trial halfback wing. Trial halfback week. It has quarterback G down, which is one of these plays that I'm saying I'm trying to get into more. When I get into this, I'm going to see how it audibles. Like, if it's like, I want to say congruent, but like, what's like the right way to say it? Like, if it's If it fits well with the off trips where I can audible into it and everybody's going to the right side of the field to where I can run this G down play, that'll be big when I run into double mug, but I also got to be able to pass out of here. So that he doesn't know every time. Oh, it has a QB blast too. That's very big as well, especially like in the red zone. If I get to the 1 yard line, I can audible into it. It has a vertical speed option. For the verticals, what else do y'all have? That triangle route there, that triangle route might be gas, especially against like match coverage or anything like that. Like I said, looks like a solid play. I like the tight end corner route. Those are very good corner routes. But all in all, it's like it's a decent play formation, but not nothing crazy. Then you go over. We're getting very much closer to like the meat and potatoes of this formation. Trips fly over. Is there anything good out of this? I don't necessarily run this personally. It has a sprint corner play, where you could probably just roll out at your cornerback and throw a corner. Read option, has some RPO verticals. And then we get to the bunch strong offset. And this has some really good plays in it. It has QB zone plays, QB runs, crack toss, wide trail. They have a dagger in there too, right? They have duo. Duo is a really good run play. If you ever have that in your playbook, make sure you check it out to run against. Duo is a really good shotgun run play. They also have inside zone. They have flood. They have slant spacing. This play right here, slant spacing, you can pretty much turn that into a bench pivot type of play. Put the tight end, which is X on the drag, R1, the slot receiver on the zig. We basically got you a bench pivot play, which is very good, very common. A lot of comp players run this in short down situations, red zone situations, and all those type of things. They have dagger here still, read option. So this is a very good bunch strong offset formation in this playbook. And then you go to this cluster formation. Now here, this formation has a lot of good, very good passing plays, and it has a halfback off tackle. Now, if you are not knowing, if you never ran bunch tight end in Madden 25 or Alabama in college football 25, halfback off tackle is a very good run play. Very good run play. Blocking is very good. Especially with a formation like this that's very pass heavy, a lot of pass plays to worry about, you get your opponent in the habit of overcompensating for trying to stop the run, and then you run a halfback off tackle and it's to the crib. Eric, appreciate you pulling up, my boy. Was good, bro. Happy Friday. If it's Friday, where you at? Out in Germany. It might be Saturday already. It probably is. Actually, most definitely it is. It's about to be 11 over here. Happy Saturday. But gun bunch strong wide. Let's see if this is a good formation. That's dig return. So bunch strong wide, what I'm seeing right now kind of reminds me of like bunch Y off or bunch Y flex, which I meant to say, with the dig return. Has some motion plays. I probably wouldn't call these a speed option. Some more motion plays. It's a decent formation. What I really would like to have in here is dig return. This is a very good short yardage play. Inside zone. You can keep the clear out. I take this RPO out. I don't like this kind of RPOs, and I would put probably a speed option here. Speed option. I don't know how good the speed option would be out of this formation, but it would be good to have. Tight wide off flex. Let's see what they got out of this. Wide cross, flood levels. Tight open. Slot post. I mean, this tight open here might be a decent formation runner. It doesn't have the bench return type play I like, but again, in this CFB 26, you can audible anybody into a zig route or a return route. Gurkhan says, "Have a good Saturday, bro." He has to go to work now. See you. Hey, appreciate you coming through even for this brief time. Have a great day at work, bro. All right, so we're gonna set these audibles. These audibles are basically set. I would run it basically just like that. Spread halfback weak. Another G down QB run, but it's a motion in there. Me personally, I like the motion plays could be good, especially when you have other plays with similar motions to play off of to keep your opponent on their toes. But out of this formation, I probably just run this like once because the play to play off of this is this motion RPO alert quarterback power. I don't even know what that play is about. It might be gas, might not, but I probably wouldn't call it based off my knowledge now. pistol. We got wing you off trips, wild trips. So decent little pistol formation. You could definitely get active with. Mainly, I would say out of wild trips. This wing probably could be some valid stuff too. Then you have Wildcat. Not the best in the world, I don't think, but definitely better than the last Wildcat we looked at in North Carolina, I believe, playbook. This one has a blast, a counter, and a power. But then they still have the same plays that the North Carolina one had with his jet reverse pass, jet sweep, and play action jet sweep. We just now getting here. Make sure you hit that like button, sub up, bro. We got the daily CFB and Madden content for y'all. Real quick, I'm about to just make sure I look at these plays. Run. I need these quarterback runs. Yep, quarterback runs. All these G down formations. I gotta make sure I keep them in mind because that's something I'm keeping in my mind for these formations because it's really good against double mug, and that's the meta that everybody's running. There's QB zone out of deuce, G down out of wing, but it's motion. I want to stick really to the non-motion ones, but I think at least half of these are motion plays. The G down QB runs. A lot of these are in gun wing, gun deuce, those type of plays. Escort QB blast at the normal wild week. QB G down out of normal wild week. I'm gonna have to set that audible at a normal wild week. QBG down. QBG down out of trio. Those are the two right now that I'm probably gonna have to use a lot because they don't involve emotion. It makes it easier to what am I about to say? Make it easier to like throw your opponent off because they don't have the motion to be like, oh yeah, there go that motion. He's about to run it with the QB again. They don't have that. So normal wild week and trio halfback week. I'm saying that word weird for no reason. Promise I know how to read. So yeah, those are the two ones. So I already basically looked at trio halfback week. Let's see, what was that called again? Normal wild off week. See if there's anything else in here that I could possibly use. I feel like there's a score speed option with the motion going the other way and then we going that way. That kind of reminds me of the spread pistol out of Rice. Let's go ahead and change these here. We're gonna put the QBG down at the square. We're gonna be inside zone there probably. We're gonna move this all go. Probably put this a sport speed option here. So what else is a sport? It's QB blast. It might be big for like a goal line situation. I might actually put both of those in the audible if there's not better plays to go with it. And I think that's exactly what I'm gonna do. We're gonna do the escort speed option, and escort QB blast here. All right, on that note, we're gonna get into a game, bro. We're gonna get into some games. I'll probably change my jersey soon, but for now we're gonna stick with it. Shout out Rutgers, shout out Jersey. All right, let's go ahead and get into it, man. I gave you a quick little rundown of like my little process mind. What I look forward to or look into when I'm picking a playbook and why I really like Notre Dame as a playbook in this game and why a lot of people like Notre Dame. Gonna we probably run this tomorrow and finish on Sunday if we don't finish tomorrow. But for now, we're just gonna run a regular head-to-head seasons game. We are 3-2 this season. That's it. We're not really 3-2. One of the games we actually lost, we shouldn't have lost. It was some BS. But this other game, we literally like our whole Wi-Fi got shut out while we were in the game. So that loss literally doesn't count. One loss is like, oh, it doesn't count because EA was on some BS. Other one is because literally like it was first quarter and my whole Wi-Fi shut down. There was nothing for me to do about that. Make sure y'all keeping that like button, sub up, bro. We got daily CFB content for y'all. Appreciate everybody pulling up. Appreciate y'all support. Make sure y'all hit the chat, bro. Today's topic has been Bill Belichick. Will he be able to lead North Carolina to a college playoffs? This guy has a very good team. Wow, he spent a lot of money. I'm slacking. I haven't spent enough money on this game. I see guys like this. That's what it reminds me of. Starting with ball here. His name is Massa from Make America Slat again. I bet he's very happy about the young boy release. Thank you for letting me get the ball. We're getting the ball from the 43-yard line. Let's see if we can get jiggy with it. We're going to come out and cluster. To start out with, this is my favorite formation out of this playbook pretty much.
Might be changing the route. Looking to throw, it's Underwood. Throws to the wideout.
I don't know why you would go for that.
To the left. Stopped and forced out of bounds.
Added player was good. Appreciate you pulling back up.
Outside the red zone.
But strong offset. We're going to go to this now. We're going to run dagger here. W first play. You know, it's a big difference when you hop in a game mode like Ultimate Team where there is no stadium post, which is another reason why Ultimate Team is probably the best game mode in the game. Because I'm actually able to set my pass pro.
To the air on first down. Pressure is
And there it didn't matter.
Pressure has arrived and down he goes at the 30.
People are such losers, bro.
Well, the one thing we know about
Like,
this
so
defense
corny
is
and
they've
boring.
got
You
some
got to do the
exotic
same shit
looks
everybody
that
else
are
doing because you don't know how to play the
pushing
game
from
for
a
real.
second level.
I mean, I encourage y'all to hop on YouTube and, oh, no, maybe it's not even a stadium post thing. I can't set my audibles right now. No stadium post. I am home. I can't set my audibles. So basically, I'm screwed, right?
Wants to fire on second down. Nice
Can't set pass pros. I could have rolled out and made that a better pass, but, you know, this game is so weird and iffy. It's so weird and iffy, this game. Which team are you? I'm the team with the ball right now. Rutgers, red team.
One of the best corners in the game.
Bro, this game is so iffy. Why can I not set my pass pro some plays? Why are there some plays where I cannot set pass pro?
Knocking it away for the incompletion.
Why are there some plays where I cannot set pass pro? That ruins the game. That ruins the game.
This defense coming out the gates.
It would be one thing if pass rush wasn't a thing. Pass rush is a real thing in this game. Old linemen do not block that well. And just like every other Madden or just football game in general, there are meta rushes that give you pressure instantly. That's just how it's always going to be. So with y'all not letting me do my fucking pass pros to block these blitzes, I don't stand a chance. Like, what the fuck am I supposed to do? His team was already better than mine. If I can't leverage the fact that I know how to play the game better than him, then what do I actually have? Nothing? Oh, okay. Good tackle, Kuechly. Dog shit ass game. So make sure you hit that like button, sub up, daily content for y'all. No matter how bad CFB 26 has been at launch, we're gonna keep playing it, especially until Madden drops, the main attraction.
Great job in the base defense making a play.
Fires to the wideout. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line. And the Pirates come to the line in the hurry up.
All right, defense, you got to turn the page. You just gave up an explosive play through the air. But here
Tackles, there we go, Graves.
You got to get lined up now. Get ready for another one.
And he doesn't find much running room. A short gain on the play.
And what's the closest guy to the football, man? It's those defensive tackles, and those guards and centers have to work together. They got to get those guys and get some movement. They don't.
Give me that.
Fires into traffic.
I actually fucking earned it, though. That's the difference. The difference is that I actually fucking earned it. The difference is I actually earned it. I made the play.
Well, the defense came into this one knowing they needed to create take.
I didn't have to rely on him not being able to set his audibles or nothing. He put the play out there he wanted to put out there. I just made a better play.
Rutgers has it back. They'll send the offense back.
Let's audible into doubles and try to run a jet touch. He's running double mug. Jet touch patches are always very good against double mug. If only we could get the playoff. Thank you, thank you. Can we get to the outside? Can we get blocks?
And your defense is
Easy touchdown. Hey, shout out to everybody voting in the poll. Will Bill Belichick fail at college? What? Will Bill Belichick failing at the college level tarnish his legacy? Right now, we have 88% say no. I agree. I agree with the 88%. Make sure y'all keep voting though. Give y'all peace. If y'all have a reason why it will or could never, make sure y'all hit the chat. I'll be sure to give y'all a shout out and read y'all comments out loud.
Opportunity set up with great field position, and they struck quickly for the touchdown.
Emu says EA knows games are meant to improve over time, right? Yeah, I mean, I don't know. They're more, they like a lot of sports game companies right now are more focused on making sales and microtransactions than making actual good games. Like, don't get me wrong, I enjoy Ultimate Team. Ultimate Team is very fun, but you know, the game is supposed to be a certain way though. At the same time, when it's not, it's just like, what are y'all doing? Tackle, there we okay. All right.
Yeah, it's a bit of a surge, and he's knocked down after picking up 3.
Let's get another stop, please.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive. Stick your foot in the ground. Pick up 3 to 4.
Oh, and he caught that. I feel like Julian Humphrey could have played better defense there. Emu says zig drops are golded in CFB games. Facts. I mean, this year they're not as overpowered as last year. He also says no matter how he does, he won't have enough time to set something that adjusts his leg. Okay, that adjusts his legacy. I mean, that's true because he did a lot. He did a lot at the NFL level, which is also a higher level of football than college football, which goes without saying. I hope. Good pressure. Come on, let's get this ball back, please. One bunch strong, nasty. I've been liking this nickel 2-4 a lot. Look at this stop, bro. We're gonna call Willie here, bro. Hopefully I don't regret it.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. After the incompletion, back to the passing game.
Look at that pressure. Come on, Graves. Get that pick. I don't know what he's throwing there. Was somebody open? Come on, 3rd and 10. We're going to drop these flats back. I think we go dime here, dime 2-3 out. I like dime 2-3 out a lot. Tackles, there we go. There we go, Hanks. 4th and 4. Come on, let's take these zone drops off. Let's get this stop, bro, please. Let's pack him up. I don't care how much he spent on this team.
Rallying to the football, showing good speed on D. Nice tackle. Love the team defense.
Boy, if they don't convert this 4th down, there will be questions to be answered. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down.
Oh my goodness, Zero. What are you doing? Zero, what are you still doing?
Stopped and forced out of bounds at the 21-yard line.
Emu says, I don't think they can make perfect CFB game because Ultimate Team will always make a definite meta. I personally enjoy a more casual game where people run less cheesy stuff. That's always going to be a slippery slope, though, if we're being honest. Because it's not even always about just Ultimate Team, especially in that situation. Because even if there was an Ultimate Team, there's still going to be like a competitive stage where people run the most effective, what meta stands for, most effective tactics available. So it's not even necessarily based off of Ultimate Team, because there are some metas in Ultimate Team you can run that you just cannot run on regs. From us, oh wow, that you just can't run from a talent / ability standpoint. But from what I read from what you're saying, I feel like more so of your problem is just more so like people that just, you know, try to try hards. Because if there wasn't an Ultimate Team, there would still be people that develop metas.
Looking for the score. Reels it in the end zone.
Hey, when everything else is covered, Sometimes you just gotta look
Make sure you're not like button if you just not getting here. Sub up, bro. We got daily CFB content for y'all. Even when it hurts, we got the daily CFB content for y'all. Onside kick. Let me call this timeout, bro.
Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call.
Right, bro. You already gave EA every paycheck you've received since the game has came out. Why are you so desperate that you got to just call an onside kick every fucking time? Just give me the ball. Damn. You must be struggling from incompetence disorder or something, bro. Like, you just know that you suck. Let's see how this off tackle hitting. Let's get to the outside. Oh, my goodness. If my blocker could have blocked that one dude, we would have been out. But, you know. That's way too simple. That's way too easy. We creeping up on 400 subs, man. Make sure y'all keep subbing up, hitting that like button. The like button is important, not just because I say to hit it, but because it works for the algorithm and gets to my videos and streams out to more people just like you who enjoy what I do over here.
Might be calling a hot route. Dropping back, it's Underwood. It's complete on the right side. And they wrap him up, but not before he's got enough for the
Madden player says, bye, sorry. You ain't got to be sorry, brother. I appreciate you pulling up, bro. I'm very consistent here. Even this gun doubles here. This PA zone read is a very good bomb play. I'm not going to call it right now, though, but it is. We're going to call RPO here, I guess, even though I'm not going to hold that. We're going to run inside zone. That wasn't – all right. I basically called that because I didn't have a lot of time. Now we're good, though. Let's call trio halfback wheel. Weak. I keep saying wheel.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Back to pass. Got it behind the line. It's Williams.
3rd and 10. I got no yards on that. Shout out to calling new plays.
You know, this linebacker is a special player because not only is he good making tackles in the open field, this guy can cover. And you saw a great example of it with that running back.
Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air.
Bro, I literally set the pass, bro, and nobody is blocking. Y'all, I can't kick a field goal from here, is what y'all saying? A 55-yarder? I probably can't. So that means we're going for it. But this is another big reason why I've been running Rice. People like this that run the cheesiest defense possible.
On 4th and long, the aftershocks of that earlier sack still reverberating. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Looking to the big tight end. Makes the grab.
That wasn't a first?
Defense rising up and
Oh, my goodness.
4th down.
Great coverage on that 4th down play. Nice job blanketing the receiver out wide. The defense, you could tell, they knew they were going for it. They had a game plan. They get the big stop.
Tackles, please get this bum down.
And how about that play by that
I got to figure out how to get that Nick Singleton, bro. 87 speed is big.
They won't have time to run another play, and we will take it to the 2-minute timeout.
Not to mention Nick Singleton is just a dog in CFB since last year.
Didn't get much done on that first
Wonder how we got him. I still got to get that Gabe Jackus, if I should how you say his name. 3rd and 11. Let's get this ball back, please.
Just have not seen this offense look very sharp so far in this game, running or throwing it. In the second half, throwing it specifically, I think they need to find a better rhythm. Got to find a way to get some completions strung together.
Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense.
Just stop, please.
Long back up inside their 20.
Oh my goodness, I literally have y'all set to be fucking guarding that, and y'all nowhere to be found, and that goes to the crib. People could run the most simplest shit ever. He just threw a flat, and it's going to the crib. Threw a damn flat, and it's going to the crib. Like, I make the right play time and time again, and they spit in my face.
They finish it with the passing
But it's supposed to matter because he doing it. It's supposed to matter because it's him that's doing it and not me. Crazy, bro.
They want to get the ball right
Out of
back into
pocket.
the first half. They've got the lead and going for the onside kick. That's why they call them the hands team. They're able to secure the onside kick.
We're only in the first half, and I don't think anybody had onside kick in the second quarter on their bingo card. They were trying to catch the opponent off guard, but it didn't work. Now let's find out what this offense can do. You have got to make them pay for gambling like that.
Caught in the backfield. It's
Wrong side of the field, but we'll take our little four-yard gain.
defense, just a short pickup.
We'll call this mesh post play.
These guys are athletes. You line them up all over the field. And nowadays, you can start to feature them more and more in the passing game.
Quarterback making adjustments. They'll go to work in the air on second down. Fires to the right.
Of course, they make me drop the ball every fucking time, but he can catch every and any fucking thing, bro. Sometimes this game don't be nothing about skill, bro. It just be about favoritism. Who EA feel like dick riding that particular game?
By the quarterback, that's a catch that receiver needs to make.
We didn't catch some wild nonsense.
Couldn't find his man last time, and that leaves
Threw a
him
damn
with a
flat.
3rd and 6.
Broke 3 tackles and took it to the crib untouched.
Looking to pass. It's Underwood.
Thank you, Vernon.
The tight end outside.
Let's score before halftime. We got plenty of time. We on his 25,
Got it at the 25.
with over a minute left. No need to rush anything.
So hard for these DBs to try to match
Bunch long
up
offset.
with
Let's
that
try
one
this run that I've been talking about, that I've been telling y'all is very good and duo.
Hustle everybody for the football and haul
Remove
it
the clock run out a little bit. If you're just not getting here, hit that like button, sub up. We got the daily CFB content for y'all as well as Madden. Hike the ball.
From the shotgun.
I don't really like how those blocks lined up, but I don't necessarily like how we didn't get anywhere either.
2nd and 8 coming up.
All right, let's call these spots here.
It's okay. You'll take some of these.
Hopefully my pass pro matters.
Down the road, obviously.
Hopefully I can pull up my pass pro calls. It seems I can't pull up my pass pro. Very typical. Very typical.
Back to throw. Time running short in the half. Rushes on him. He'll try to do it himself.
First down. That stops the clock. Thank you very much.
Before he rips off enough for a first down.
First strong wide. We're going to call this dick
You gotta
return.
be impressed with the quarterback on that last play because he's already been sacked a ton of times in this game. He knows he does not have a lot of time to survey the field, get through his progression. So as soon as he feels a lane to take off and run, he's going
Wide
to
open.
Really nice job that time.
Why is it not going straight to the end zone? I do not know. But you know.
Right at the 2-yard line after the catch, and it'll be first down, goal to go.
From the 2-yard line, let's see if we can get in here.
This defense fighting to hold the lead and carry
Hike
it
the
to
ball.
locker room.
Timeout.
Get much done on that run. He'll fight his way out and maybe pick up a yard.
It's supposed to be really good against this.
Before halftime, maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays.
To the outside, easy run. Super easy.
That is exactly how you want to end halves.
All right, so we going into halftime tied up.
Score the touchdown, a chance to tie this up and take all the momentum into halftime.
And the extra point is good. So they move the
5
ball
seconds.
43 yards on that
Special
drive
teams, please.
and finish the deal with the short touchdown run.
This is where it starts. Special teams.
They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. Here he comes from inside his own 5.
Tackles.
They
And that's the end
finally
of half.
stop, but that one will make those halftime.
Do we start with ball or does he start with ball? We're going to find out in a minute. Make sure y'all voting in the poll, man. The poll is live. Will Bill Belichick, failing at the college level, disgrace his legacy? I say no. He's done too much.
The Scarlet Knights will
All right, we're starting on defense, bro. We got to get it stopped. He's definitely very stoppable. EA has done a lot of
on the move from inside his 5.
Tiana Trump activity.
Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage. and
But, you know, that's nothing new to us. That literally is what CFB is. A lot of those kind of vibes, you just got to overcome them.
Going from the 17. Snap it to the back.
There we go.
Runs through the tackle.
Yeah, the fuck
Trying
right.
to run the football there, just nowhere to go. They got dominated up front at the point of attack.
to throw. It's Tebow. Fires to the wide out.
Good defense, of course. He catches everything. We can't catch shit like that, bro.
He's got space.
Oh, yo.
Running room. Turning on the Jets. Inside the touchdown. Touchdown.
But I'm wrong when I call that dick riding.
Like a Thanksgiving
I can't call a spade a spade.
They're just being carved.
I can't call a spade a spade.
Shot. They have no idea how to get in this quarterback's head.
He's on fire. Everything he's doing is working defensively. We got to figure something out. We got to try to do something.
Like in situations like that, I get where, and even just like the last time he scored, it was literally the same exact situation. He throws something where he should have been tackled, and he ends up breaking it for a touchdown.
And the extra point is good.
Shit like that is like,
Now they'll
I
try
don't know, bro.
another possession with an onside kick. They'd hope to get that thing bouncing around, but the hands team is
It's just one of those things where like skill doesn't matter, bro. You just made a play that probably shouldn't have even been made, but then they bless you by letting you get to the end zone.
Rutgers has it back. They'll send the offense back onto the field.
I am missing halfback direct snap out of wild trips, but it's all good.
One pass and wound up in the end zone. Using that running game to bludgeon forward. He's got 4 down to the 35. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. They'll run
To the off tackle, there we go. Ricky, get out of there. Halfback off tackle is always a really good run play. That's what I'm talking about. Best run play out of Notre Dame.
nothing but green grass and opportunity, and he flashed through it for 6.
And when you can get 30-plus yards out of your running back and he can make big plays like this, man, it's hard to call a lot of passes. I'm just going to feed this guy the rock.
Shout out to R. Vandalay, still in the chat. Appreciate you, bro.
And he takes this from inside the
Smack him.
5.
Yeah. They switch me to the most random people that have no impact on the play. We need to stop, bro. So far, literally, I'm not impressed at all with what he has done. He hasn't done too much of anything that means anything. It's been a whole lot of EA censored words. They're doing a lot of censored wording with their mouth.
Great job at containing
Anyways,
defense.
2nd and 9.
The end man on the line of scrimmage defensively has got to be able to set the point and force the
We're still going to call cover 4. Maybe I am being a little lazy with my defensive play calling, but, you know, he's not really throwing any wide open passes.
It's Tebow. Unloads to the
There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Like I said, he hasn't been throwing good passes this whole time. Like, he's throwing some okay passes. They worked out. Really, they could have been a KO or maybe even a pick. But finally, we get a pick. Let's do something with it.
And the Rutgers offense heads back onto the field. This could be a real turning point.
Can he keep working against his defense?
Touchdown. They gotta stop. And now a chance
Get to the outside.
Yeah, this offense has got it cooking.
Stiff arm. Get the fuck off me. Get off of me.
Getting the football right back.
Ricky Williams is snapping it. This off tackle is a double mug killer.
See the offense, too. They understand
And then when EA allows you to call your
sidelines to get another opportunity to run back on the
your
field.
pass pro, that sets up a deadly combination.
The Scarlet Knights have their whole playbook open here on 2nd and inches. Wants to go up top.
Zig wide open. There we go. Jordan Tyson. Juke. Juke.
They make the stop, and he'll have
Let's
another
go. Come on. We in control of this game. EA, please.
This defense loves to play a lot of zone coverage, so you're
Please
seeing
just take it easy.
letting the
EA.
receivers find the soft spots in the zones so they can advance the football.
So let's see if I can audible into the formation I'm looking for. Not really. All right, we're just going to run this even though it might not work. Not enough heads to block that efficiently. I was trying to audible into trio halfback weak. Put this the other way. We'll be fine.
right there as soon as he got the ball.
He probably don't run that double mug twice in a row. If he does, which he is, we're going to audible the right way
Want to get penetration and
into
not
this
let that tank get
into
downhill.
this play that works very well for us against mid blitz.
Size, it could be a problem for your defense.
Let's get to the outside. Let's get a block. We're taking it to the crib.
Wide open space. Got some room
We done found something. Hey, you tired of double mug mid blitz? Hop in Notre Dame, bro. Hop in Notre Dame. Make sure y'all hitting that like button, sub up, bro. We got the daily CFB content for y'all. Madden coming out in a couple weeks. And here, the debut episode of Game Talk has been about Bill Belichick and the North Carolina Tar Heels, which have been a very decent team over the last few years, going over 500 most years, but making the bowl game the last 6 years. Can Bill Belichick provide the boost that the North Carolina Tar Heels need and get them to the college football playoffs this season in year 1? Make sure y'all dropping y'all opinions in the chat. Make sure y'all voting in the poll. Tackles, tackles, tackles. There we go.
And he'll be brought down after a solid effort on that return.
Trips, tight end, offset week. We're going to stay in 2-4, bro. 2-4 been doing what it's supposed to, except for when EA just decides to
28-yard line.
EA.
To the air. It's Tebow.
Tackles.
With the catch.
Okay.
It's Singleton.
Okay.
And he uses the stiff arm to push his way past the sticks and pick up the first down. And the Pirates want to pick up the tempo.
A nice passing game by this offense. The quarterback and the receiver on the same page. In time, in...
He'll loft one deep down the
Let me get the pick.
And it was worth going for the short play, but the long pass.
He threw the ball right at me, bro.
Well, the defense just did the quarterback a massive
They be trying to save these people that suck so bad at the game. They got to empty out they weekly paychecks into the game just to get some results. They be trying to bless them so bad.
You're dealing with a second and long. After the incompletion, they go back up top.
Oh, yeah? Okay.
Davis. And he was on his way, and they get him down at the 30. The Pirates will snap it on 1st and 10.
Well, this defense has tried to find ways to disguise their coverage and mix it up to try to confuse the QB. It's not working.
Good defense. Thank you very much.
He's now got over
Shroom Merchant says release the Diddy files.
Receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're
Release the Diddy
that's
files.
Who they are, that's who they are. Nice job by
What
the
are you
defender.
talking about?
You could tell he was catching the football. He was
Wild Trips Nasty. Let's cover 4. Hopefully this works.
the ball pop out and fall to the ground.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second
I didn't
down.
really get to get my shit off, but oh my god.
Snagged in the middle. It's
You think he nice? You think he nice? He's ass.
got a 1st and goal from the 10.
And I don't know if this defense knows what just hit them because they gave up the completion, they gave up a first down, and now here's the offense back up at the line of scrimmage again, going tempo.
Tackles. There we go. Sheds. Bring him down.
He'll be hauled down just inside the 10 at the 9 as they're trying to turn this into a score. Looking for a man. It's Tebow. Pocket breaking down.
I don't know where he's throwing that.
He got
3rd and 9. 3rd and goal from the 9. Come on, let's hold him. Let's hold him, bro. We got what we need, don't we? To get a stop.
Weren't able to get there, but on that play, because of the pressure, it affected his accuracy. That's why the ball falls in.
Please no run.
wants to throw for it on 3rd and goal.
What are y'all doing? What are y'all doing? What are y'all doing? You don't got time to no huddle this.
We'll end the 3rd.
4th and goal from the 2. He seems to be going for it, bro. A stop here could mean the game, literally. If you're just now getting here, make sure you hit that like button, sub up, bro. We got daily content for y'all from CFB and Madden. Very entertaining content. I am pretty darn good at the game. I'm winning the vast majority of my games, so there's a lot of explosive gameplay for y'all daily. But, you know, even games like this, where it's a sweat,
Final period and a
I'm sure to provide y'all with the entertainment that y'all need.
he's looking to throw.
Give me that. Pick 6 to the crib, to the crib, to the crib, to the crib. Hopkins, you better get out. Hopkins, you better get out. Oh my God, why is Tebow so fast? That's what I'm talking about. Like I said, and now he's out of there. Now he's out of there. Like I said, sub up, hit that like button, turn on the post notifications. Because on the daily, we bring y'all that explosive content, them good games, them. You know what I mean? Make sure y'all tap in. Make sure y'all tap in. But on that note, we're going to end this stream on YouTube, man. Shout out to everybody for pulling up on YouTube. Make sure you hit that like button, subscribe. Even on the playback, make sure you voice your opinions in the comments on how y'all feel about Bill Belichick going to North Carolina or anything revolving that subject. We'll be sure to, I'll keep in tune with my comments. If you are subbed up, you know that I'll be watching my comments. So, yeah, make sure y'all stay tapped in, sub up. TikTok, Twitch in the chat. Make sure y'all go ahead and follow that. For now, I'm about to go to TikTok and live stream some more CFB content, maybe some 2K, maybe some COD, but probably some more CFB content. I had some fun playing with this the new additions to the Notre Dame playbook, and it has gone very well. We ended up winning that game, which was a sweat versus a player whose team was way better than mine. But either way, appreciate everybody pulling up. Make sure y'all show up to the next one. We stream daily videos, shorts, lives. We got everything you need, man. Till next.